Secretary Jim Mattis.
Thanks very much, Dean. Thank you very much.
So we will continue to prosecute the campaign against terrorists that we're engaged in today, but great power competition, not terrorism, is now the primary focus of U.S. national security. This strategy is fit for our time, providing the American people the military required to protect our way of life, stand with our allies, and live up to our responsibility to pass intact to the next generation those freedoms that all of us enjoy here today. This one is named for Paul Nietzsche. I would just tell you, he was so... We face growing threats from revisionist powers as different as China and Russia are from each other. Nations that do seek to create a world consistent with their authoritarian models, pursuing veto authority over other nations' economic, diplomatic, and security decisions. Rogue regimes like North Korea and Iran persist in taking outlaw actions that threaten regional and even global stability. Oppressing their own people and shredding their own people's dignity and human rights, they push their warped views outward. And despite the defeat of ISIS' physical caliphate, violent extremist organizations like ISIS or Lebanese Hezbollah or Al-Qaeda continue to sow hatred, destroying peace and murdering innocents across the globe.
Are challenging to achieve at the same time? Do you see one of these as being more important in
Changing our forces' posture will prioritize readiness for warfighting for major combat, making us strategically predictable for our allies and operationally unpredictable for any adversary. Increasing the lethality of our troops, supported by our defense civilians, requires us to reshape our approach to managing our outstanding talent, reinvigorating our military education, and honing civilian workforce expertise. The creativity and talent of the department is our deepest wellspring of strength, and one that warrants greater investment. And to those who would threaten America's experiment in democracy, they must know if you challenge us, it will be your longest and your worst day. Work with our diplomats. You don't want to fight the Department of Defense.
Thank you all for joining us today. We're going to ask that you please remain seated as the event concludes. Thank you.